Leo lived alone, or at least, that's what the lease said. He had moved into the apartment 3 months ago. Drawn by the high ceilings and the suspiciously low rent, he soon realized why it was a bargain. It started with the missing yogurt. Then, a slice of pizza vanished. Leo assumed he was just tired and forgetting his own late-night snacks. But then came the first note. One Tuesday morning, Leo found a small yellow sticky note attached to the empty space where his favorite cheddar cheese used to be. The handwriting was elegant, almost old-fashioned. "This cheese is rubbery. Next time, try a Gruyere. Also, your milk is 2 days past its expiration. I threw it out for your own safety." Leo stared at the note, his heart racing. He checked the locks dead bolted. He checked the window sealed. He was a logical man, but logical was becoming hard to maintain when your house guest was critiquing your groceries. Over the next week, Leo tried to catch the intruder. He set up a nanny cam, but when he reviewed the footage, the screen just turned into static every time something moved in the kitchen. He tried staying up all night, but he always fell into a suspiciously deep sleep right around 2 a.m. The notes, however, became more frequent. On the cereal box: "Too much sugar. You'll have a crash by noon. Buy oats." On the coffee maker: "You burn the beans every time. Coursen de grind, Leo. It's not rocket science." On the fridge door: "We are out of butter. Not the salted kind. I have standards." Leo was frustrated, but he was also curious. One evening, instead of setting a trap, he left a note of his own. "Who are you? And why are you eating my food if you hate it so much?" The next morning, the reply was waiting on the kitchen island. "I am Julian. I lived here in 1924. I was a chef at the Grand Hotel, and frankly, I am horrified by the quality of 21st century snacks. You eat like a toddler. Buy better snacks, and I might stop hiding your car keys." Leo looked at the bowl where his keys usually sat. It was empty. "Okay, Julian," Leo muttered to the empty air. "You want a challenge? Fine." That afternoon, Leo went to a gourmet deli. He bought artisanal sourdough, ahead prosciutto, a bottle of high-end olive oil, and just to be safe, the most expensive Gruyere he could find. He laid them out on the counter like an offering. He woke up the next day to a clean kitchen. Every scrap of food was gone, but his car keys were sitting perfectly in the center of the table. Next to them was a final note. "Finally, a man of culture. I've left a shopping list for next week. On the fridge. Don't forget the shallots." Leo sighed, looking at the long list of expensive ingredients. He was officially being bullied by a ghost, but he had to admit his sandwiches had never looked better.